everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish, the Conqueror! Last episode, I believe we had gone up and looked through the mist maze up here. Did some exploring, got some rewards, did some things, yada yada yada. Now, it looks like we're almost done with the Ukat. I mean, there is still Span over here that we need to get through, but that's like... I feel like we've actually gone through this half of it, and I'm trying to do it now so that we're doing like one whole section and we'll come back for the second section later. So all we have left to do in the Ukat is, I guess, basically just explore this territory before Span, and then we'll be moving into the Ariel, which I guess isn't too bad a thing. So let's go do that. I know there's a dragon we need to find, well, not a dragon, a drake we need to find somewhere up here, so we can hopefully find that fairly easily enough. This episode may not be the I think we may have found it. This path was only recently made. Something very large and clumsy crashed through the trees and undergrowth, leaving a narrow opening. You are at the entrance to a cave in the cliff face. There are shedded scales all over the muddy ground. Warm, sulphurous air wafts out of the entrance. You have finally cornered the drake in its lair. Enter the cave. You find the drake not far inside the cave, guarding its trove. You finally get a good look at the drake. It's older than you thought. Flying for any distance at all exhausts it. It's too weak to maintain a huge horde. It still has its pride, though. It would rather die than tolerate invaders in its home. It attacks. Why he's running around like that, I have no bloody idea, but let's go ahead with Inspiring Cry. That's actually not what I should have gone with. I should have gone with Battle Frenzy. And he's running around, which I really don't care for. You're gonna go there just so you can do this. You'll get all of them. Almost all of them. Surprised that one survived. Yep, the drake's coming around behind us. That was effective. Finish off that one. Very nice. And the drake is coming around. Now, shield shatter it. You do another whirlwind attack. Very effective. I think we're going to be able to win here fairly easily. Knockback, not too keen on that. This drake is dead. As soon as we hit it one more time, there we go. You finally hunted down the drake. You're cold, exhausted, and permanently filthy. Yet you got your prey. You have a story to tell, one even Sutter will have to listen to. You also have the creature's trove, a hearty selection of coins, plus some goods looted from passing caravans. Ooh! 2 wood, an iron, a quicksilver, and 100 gold. That's a pretty good haul. Very nice. Very nice indeed. From here we will explore. Oh good, we found Span. Who are these people? You meet a small group of Ukatish swamp runners. They've been out here for a while. They're so crusted with mud and muck that you could almost mistake them for mirelings. You approach them expecting some sort of greeting. Then they raise their spears and lunge at you. Oh, well. Ukatish Forged and Ukatish Runners. Well, this is unexpected. Great, the Ukat here are more hostile to us. Oh, there's more over there! I kind of want them to come closer because I don't want to fight them in the middle there. Yeah, that's better. Definitely better. Oh, right, they all have these spears. I forgot that the spears were a thing. Ow. Okay, these guys are actually quite hot, quite powerful. Ow. Really not keen on the cleaving there. But you can poison rain. That should work. Very effectively, actually. Really don't like how they're getting closer there. Whirlwind attack, please? That worked very effectively. You are going to... healing wave. And that one died from the poison. Okay. You search the Ukatish, looking for orders or identification or some idea why they attacked you. You find nothing but a few coins. Okay, then. There is a massive, grim expanse of swamp to the north. An unending stretch of mire and stagnant water. Even if you had a guide, it would take months to get through it. Well, not necessarily. There is one route. A long bank of raised earth protected by towers, spanning the mire to the north. Your path to the northern Ukat leads through here. You won't quite be going there yet. Doesn't look like there's much here. You approach this more remote Ukatish homestead. Someone is still living here. Smoke rises from the chimney and you hear people talking quietly inside. Knock on the door. There is a long pause and a lot of worried whispering. Then the door opens a crack. A terrified farmer peeks out at you. He looks at your insignia and your weaponry and he decides that nothing good can come of this. Who are you? Hello, Ukatish farmer. Hello. It is good to meet you. We are working. Please leave us. As you start to turn away, you hear a child's cry. You peer through the opening and see a hearth with a low fire burning in it. The man's wife is tending to a young girl who is clearly ill. Is someone sick? It's hard to read the man's expression. Fear? Anger? Shame? He shakes his head. She is sick. Just a fever. From the swamps. It will pass. It always has. I have magic. Perhaps I can cure her. Now the man looks horrified, though you aren't sure why. I'm sorry, visitor. I'm being rude. We are simple. We must be alone. Please go. And he slams the door shut. The bar holding it locked falls with a loud thunk. You knock and knock. There is no response. You hear whispering and coughing inside, but the family is terrified of you. They don't open the door. Eventually, you leave. I kind of want to try that again because I want to see if we can help. Let me see where my last autosave was. My last autosave was literally just as I walked away, so I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Like I said, I want to see what happens if we offer to help. Can I help you? For a moment, the man is tempted. The girl coughs again, and he flinches. Then he shakes his head. I'm sorry, visitor. I'm being rude. We are simple. We must be alone. Please go. And he slams the door shut. The bar holding it locked falls with a loud thunk. Again, nothing. It felt like there was supposed to be more to that, but for some reason there wasn't. I don't get it. Oh well, either way, that's basically everything. We have completely explored this area. Alright, let's go down to Runner Saranj and report in that we killed the Drake. Simple enough. Runner Saranj. Where were they? Might have been in here. Runner Saranj. I killed the Drake you sent me to hunt. You tell the tale. She looks you over. You feel self-conscious. You've tried to get it out, but bits of the mud are still in the cracks of your boots. The green stains are still in your hands. The smell sticks to your hair. And how was the hunt? It was miserable. I imagine so. Mud that sucks at your feet. Constant cold and damp. Snakes and ghosts, and a bloody fight as your reward for getting through it. Looking forward to the day when you can finally leave this hellhole. Agreed. Well, we get all that every day. We don't get to leave either. We survive all of it every day, and our reward is everyone laughing at us and calling us backwoods swamp folk. What is the point of this? You wanted to know more about our lives. Now you do. You think you are worthy of commanding us. You see what we survive every day. Whatever you bring here, we will survive you. I will remember what you said. She nods. Sit. Have a drink. You warm yourself by her fire. The drink selections are, by Havenite standards, utterly terrible, but they are adequate. Eventually you depart. She nods as you go. Lord Eck, by the way, why can't I enter the workshops? Give us some time. Alright, I think we have all we can do here then, and that might be all. Oh, we can't take it. Surprisingly, we could take it. I guess because nobody was nearby. Or something. Oh, okay then. I think that's everything. Let's go back over to our fort, just to basically heal up. I don't think we have anything to sell. I don't think we have anything we can get. There, we've healed up. Yeah, we shouldn't have anything to sell. We are getting some decent earnings. Not much in the way of wood, not much in the way of iron. Of course, we're getting tons of stone. Much as I'd like to have various things, I can't really. Another smithy is what I really want, but that would lower our iron income to near nothing. An apothecary is kind of the same thing because we are not getting any quicksilver right now. That's going to have to wait. Same thing. Basically everything, unless it only costs wood, we can't really upgrade. Which kind of sucks. Oh well. Such as it goes. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we're missing here is an apothecary, which I guess we'll put in later. Oh no, apothecary and distillery. Missing a distillery too. Yeah, this place has been upgraded. Let's leave, head back to the main fort. We are basically done there. Back to Fort Haven. Yes, I would like to travel there. Hey, Haven report. No risk of theft from anywhere. And we have a lot. Okay, things are good. So let's see if there's anything to report in here. Oh, there is. Any messages for me? The portal. Sure, that's all. Let's speak in the portal. You hear your sister's voice. Ah, Rupert, are you there? Sorry, this new dress is driving me crazy. These formal collars make everything itch. You're a princess. Stop wearing formal dresses. Oh, no. Rupert, you know the answer to that. To be seen as a leader, look like a leader. It's good to talk to you. And you too. Enough friendly chat, down to business. You've been there for quite a while. We need another status report. Haven't you already heard everything? We hear a lot. We won't hide it. We need to know what you think. Mother wants to know if you perceive things accurately. Things are going very well. I'm not sure that is accurate. For the time you've been there, we thought you would have done more. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll try harder. If you want to come home, I mean. Good luck. Good luck, Rupert. We think of you every day. Thanks for saying it that way. Sheesh. Alright. I mean, I think I'm kind of done with things here. Wait, really? Strength rune here? I've already used a strength rune. You're fine. You've already got physical damage. You've got physical armor. Actually, you use a longbow, so I think physical damage would work for you. You know what? I think I'll do that. I'll throw a strength rune in here on the bronze sallet. I think that'll work. Actually, no. Now that I think about it. No. You know what? We'll make it a Deadeye rune. Why not? A little extra something will help. Can't really argue with that. Blacksmith, I want to install that. Bam. Is there anything we can buy? I don't really think so. Honestly, we're already on tier 2 armor there, but we frickin' need another blacksmith. I just can't get it. I want to see... I think we might be due for getting our resources from up there, so I'll go get it. I am admittedly trying to waste a bit of time. I think the episode has almost gone on long enough, so I'm just wasting a little more time for this episode, which I admit is probably not the most interesting episode. Have my materials arrived yet? Not yet. Okay, and I'm not going to sell all the stone now. I'm going to sell it once we get to max. That said, I think that's going to be basically everything here. All that's left now is to make our way down to the Ariel Thicket, so that we can go into the Ariel Woods. There it is, over here. Alright. Well, that went fairly well. And I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's going to be a fair bit shorter, I admit. But that is perfectly fine. There wasn't really much of note here. Oh, this is actually an orchard, isn't it? Neat. But next episode, we'll finally make our way into the Ariel. Deal with them, see what they're like. Actually get some, Quicksilver. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish the Conqueror. And I shall see you all next time.